Take those. I have one of the police pistols. You're welcome.
The cafe survived? How about that? Had great coffee. And one of the waitresses, Rhonda, piece of work.
Average lock. Oh. Okay, no. Oh. One chip.
Cloud wasn't always here. Grew over the years, even without cars or factories.
I call that. And that leads outside. This one also leads outside. A box of mac and cheese. I didn't want that pan. It was a pan, right? Oh, that's miscellaneous. Metal cooking pan, yep. Cool.
Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
Also not going nowhere. Go out this door. Hey, piece of shit. Oh. Don't run from me.
Better make sure he's dead. Poke him with a stick or something.
There we go. Jesus. Can I get up there? No. Oh. Hollow rifle advanced calibration. Jesus. Well, there's one of them. Oh my, Jesus. This game. It's sometimes not jumping. We'll go out the other door, see where that leads.
This crouching's hell on my knees. Just couldn't mind your own business.
Oh, no, don't fall. There we go. No. Hey, whoa, wee. Chill out. Two of them.
Better make sure he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Poke him with a stick or something.
Almost out of 357. We can buy more. We have a lot of chips. Even more.
You sure came a long way to rob this place. Guess greed is in the blood.
Activate hologram. Up, loser. .20 gauge rounds, but I haven't gotten a shotgun. You would think from, like, the trap ones. But no. At least I don't think. It only ever said that it gave me ammo. No. No. There's just a random beep right here.
Getting real tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are lowering the bar.
Like, it has to be that, right? That or just in there somewhere. Oh wait, yeah, this goes up. This just literally just... Okay. God. Oh my... Jump? But then if you don't jump and press forward, you just get a hop. Okay, whatever. We're in. We've got Dean. In here. What's in here? Take all that. Hello.
Ghost people.
Yeah? Oh my god. Ugh. Sounds like it's just rad roaches. And not ghost people. What's in that? Oh no, it's right there. Piece of shit. Came up the wrong set of stairs. Now I'm gonna eat you. Ah, demolition charge. Okay.
Nice spot for sunning. Well, if the sun ever touched here.
Oh my god. Hmm. Very hard. Shit, I'm very... Never mind. Questionable? U, the I, and the E at the end? Sure. Surveillance? Nope. None of those. Or maybe just one of those. Good. That gave me my allowances back, but... Let's remove duds. However many we can get rid of. Emma, is that it? It is very hard. Organization. Nope. So not a shun. Or even another shun. Civilization, infiltration. Subterranean. There? Nope. Okay, well, fuck. We share two. Okay, well, thank God. Sure. Gotta do it anyway. For someone. Boilers.
I can help you in the cloud. Not for long, though. Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
But my patience is getting thin with you, Dean. Hey, what up? Cool. I'll take the chips and the bobby pin, thank you. Buff out, love it. I took money on accident, great. I shall deposit said money here. No. Miscellaneous. Would like this, yes. Wait, did I buy 10 of them? God damn it. Oh, Of course, it's not just one. God damn it. That's a lot. What is this? Auto. Here. Okay, this is fine. Yeah.
Watch the ground
Just
for
need to
bear
go
traps and any openings.
Hack the thing again. Basically. Right, and shoot that. Of course you can buy multiple of them. You know, for the multiple hollow rifles. There are multiple. There's at least like 2, 3? You're just gonna need the one. Has that been there the whole time? What the fuck?
This crouching's hell on my knees.
What does that activate?
Watch out if you see a prize lying around.
There's like
Because
a
people leave
shotgun under the bed?
supplies as traps.
Shotgun anywhere? Is there grenades somewhere? Huh. Whatever.
Nice spot for sunning.
Jesus.
Well, if the sun ever touched here. Can't believe I left the apartment for this.
I didn't pick up this.
Check the fountains. Might have some wishes, chips we can snag.
That'd be completely different. Shun? Probably a shun. Probably an ization, actually. Like civilization. Much easier this time around. I didn't even check that chat. What? Domino swung by today after the foreman's accident. Wanted to know if I was handling it, if the boys and I were doing all right. Guy's a snake, lying on a fake charm, trying to be one of us. He asked if we were being paid as befits our skills. He said if we weren't, to come see him. He'd set us up. I'm not stupid. I've seen the percentages. I know someone's making a killing off the corners we're cutting. Sounds like Domino and the construction are arm in arm. Don't matter to me as long as the cash gets left in the drawer every week. This drawer? Why are you more transparent?
You know, this used to be a nice town. Well, nice enough.
Quick save, just in case. Yes. I want one of them. Thanks. Good lord. Turn. Turn. Next to mod. Decreases the spread. Nice. Oh my god.
What's next?
We can use it. We have a lot. Microfusion. We haven't been up there and also down in there. Alright, here we go.
If your marker's right, think the roost we're looking for is to the... I can help you in the cloud. Not for long, though.
The marker's over here, yeah? Amazing. Really insightful, Mr. Domino.
Check the fountains. Might have some wishes, chips we can snag.
Yeah.
You're at the Ghouls Gala area. Now make him stay.
So, this is where I'm supposed to put on the show. Played better venues, let me tell you. What's that there? Wiring? Looks like it's tied to the sound system in the villa. Except for that snipped section there. So, what? I stand here, hold the two ends in my hands and tap them together like cymbals?
That's the plan. You gonna be able to do it safely?
Well, safely? Around here, that word doesn't come cheap. Look, I strike up the speaker system. There's going to be ghosts all over this place. Any change in the sounds around here... the ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening. Hunting. Killing. More vicious than music critics, trust me.
If I clear out all the ghost people in an area, will that change your mind?
No, you want to know why? Because there's more beneath the streets, in the buildings, and no, everywhere else. They hear anything out of the ordinary, especially music screaming through the speakers when I close the connection. They'll be here fast.
The villa's holograms has holograms everywhere. If I switch some on to cover the area...
Well, yeah. If the hologram system still worked, that'd do the trick. Okay, all right. You call up some of those old-world stiffs. That'd be an audience I wouldn't mind having below.
Okay. Let me see if I can reactivate them.
If I remember correctly, there should be 2 holograms you can switch on in the area. Just don't remember how. Do that, and I'll consider waiting on the rooftop. Maybe.
Didn't I get both already? At least got the one. I guess it's only the area ones. At least got that one. Oh. There we go. Fantastic.
Didn't think much of our
Both holograms are on now. It's safe for you to get to your position.
You powered the holograms up? Well, yeah, that's pretty good protection. Sure worked at the fountain. Vera kept the ghost people away. But, how do I know the power won't suddenly go out? And, I don't know, this still sounds risky to me. For me.
Don't trust me? Then trust the callers. I die, you die. Got it? I'm about to trade your life for mine. Got it? Remember the callers. Vera's stayed powered on since the bombs.
Well, yeah. You got a point. All right. Look, if the holograms are here to keep me company, then I don't mind staying here for a while. But listen, when this thing goes off, try and get into the Sierra Madre without me. You'll wish you hadn't.
Oh. There we go. What's up, dude? Ruined store. Okay, okay. No, okay. It goes outside. What the hell? Alright, very hard lock. And there we go. Tiny movements. That's all you need for very hard locks. Little micro adjustments. And that was it. Well, great. Fantastic. Oh, the tree one. I'm in. The door's right there, yeah. Mentats. Alright, well. Let's go back. Alright, Christine. Just you. Her eyes narrow. They scan the courtyard perimeter, gauging the distance. Okay. She glances at your wrist, then back at the fountain. You think he's using the Pip-Boy to establish the projector connection? She nods and raises her hand, palms facing each other, then rotates 180-degree arc. You think he might be close by. Any idea where? She surveys the area, focusing upwards. She glances at the casino, frowns, and then she looks west, then east. Christine holds out her hand and motions at your Pip-Boy. You're the Pip-Boy. She studies the Pip-Boy intently, turning your arm around as if your wrist is a sensor module. She doesn't seem interested in the screen. She studies the exterior, the casing. She seems to be making sure it's intact. Wait. Her finger stabs through the red button, narrowing in on a local map. She scrolls to Sierra Madre's main gate. She calls up the local map of Puesta del Sol switching station, zooms in. Her intent expression... Oh, God. She looks up at you, points at the marker on your Pip-Boy, points west, and tilts her head. Why do you think he wants you to go to the switching station? She frowns, then makes a motion of typing at keys. Then she points at you, raises her left wrist, and pantomimes... God damn it. She points at you, then her, then looks right and left, raises two fingers, tries... God. Neither Dean nor Dog have the technical aptitude to man the switching station. She slowly nods, looks impressed. Things would be a lot easier if you did one snap for yes and two snaps for no. She smiles humorlessly. She then nods once slowly and then shakes her head slowly. She then looks at you, her face wrinkled in a humorless smile. God damn it. My perception. I usually have a hat for that. I did pick up Mentats again. Okay, I get it. Nods slowly. Better than snapping finger. Her face wrinkles more, and then she gives a reluctant smile. A smile. Now that's more like it. Still smiling, she rolls her eyes and then slowly taps the back of her wrist. You really need to relax. The entire place is a pre-war paradise, you know? She looks at you surprised, then she opens her mouth as if to laugh, silently. Almost as soon as she utters her silent laugh, she stops, looks pained, and the expression becomes dark. And her expression becomes dark. Look, we'll find a way to heal you, alright? She doesn't look at you, continues to stare darkly in front of her. After a moment, she glances at you and taps back at her wrist. She nods in front of her. Yeah, let's get going. Fix those. Here, have one of the pistols. I'm gonna use that, hopefully. Have I been over here? I've had to have been, right? That leads to the police station? Yeah. At least to the police station. Scans the air. She seems on edge, checking the arcades and arches for movement. Don't worry, I cleared it all out with Dean. Should be good. Okay, well, hold your breath. Unless we... Motions at the ground, makes a snapping motion with her hand, then taps her eyes and pantomimes walking slowly. Unless we get up there and like... Fuck it. Christine's eyes dart around at the walls and then the ceiling. She glances at the exit and takes a slow breath. Sweat appears on her brow. Don't like it in here? Circuit breaker looks to have been jury-rigged at some point in the past, but is currently in need of repair. A few quick adjustments and the power comes back on. Anesis? Anesis? Wouldn't it be like you don't need the extra S for anybody who has the name that ends with an S? To Conrad Simmons from William Ennis? I don't know. Simmons? Yeah, Simmons. The ventilation system is on the fritz again, and I need to even out the power distribution manually for the new generator we're bringing online. It's positively sweltering down in that cramped little room, and you know I don't cope well with the heat, so I'd like to do the work remotely. What's the password for the backup machine again? Status report. Minimum power level required, 43%. Power currently supplied, 85%. Acceptable variation from the norm, plus or minus 15%. Largest variation in the past 24 hours, 36%. Automatic systems offline. Warning, large fluctuations in power detected. Large energy expenditures are to be avoided at all costs under these conditions. Report this to the foreman in charge at once. Gas leak. Yay. Ventilation's all shot to hell, which is going to be a problem when the summer hits. The pipes backed up. The chambers started spewing out this red dust cloud, like rust. Whatever it was that caused the guys to start choking and vomiting. It's like the place was getting sprayed for roaches, except the bug spray was hitting us. Got the boys to the clinic, put them out of commission. Mr. Yesterday said he couldn't justify having them paid, but he'd see what he could do on the side. Sounds like he's going to get them some chems and a little green for keeping their mouths shut. Cool. This is where it all started. Well, the fog, the red fog. Yippee! Okay. Tick, tick, tick. Well, I don't want to shoot. $9 mil for these things. Electric box fuse. That's what a bit needed there, yeah. Take the boxing times, sure. Alright, further we go. Ah. Christine nods at the toxic cloud below, then makes a walking motion with her fingers and slowly shakes her head. Well, yeah, no shit. We gotta get there. Could jump on that, I guess. But that... Like, I can't jump up there. Oh. Need to get over there. See, everything's fine. Christine's eyes dart in the direction of the screeching sound. She looks frightened and trembles slightly, as if fighting the urge to run. Subject, in case of emergency. In case of emergency, all non-essential systems are to be shut down immediately to help the automatic system balance the load. Should the automatic systems fail, your foreman will assign one of you to enter the manual override chamber located adjacent to the main regulator. Okay. Second shifts. The boys hit by the gas are still out. Everyone's putting more work in as a result, and grumbling starting. Mr. Yesterday has been keeping the hard liquor and chems coming under Sinclair's eye. Coming under Sinclair's eye isn't helping. We need those boys back. We have another chemical leak like that. No more construction for the rest of the year. Suits are here. These new chemical suits came in today, so we could check out the ventilation chambers. See how that cloud cocktail formed. Suits are kind of creepy looking, hard to talk in them, so we had to use sign language to actually make sense of each other. At least we can check out the pipes and ventilation chambers now. Gas worries me, though. Really messed up the guys. If the chamber gets backed up again, hate to see all that gas get out. Wipe out the villa. The suits that the ghost people are now in? Christine looks around, then nods towards the terminal on the far side of the room. Warning, the ventilation system should only be taken down for routine maintenance. Activate it. You hear a loud noise coming from the room to the west. It sounds as if the ventilation systems are firing up, clearing the cloud out of the switching station basement and sections of Puesta del Sol streets. So give me the pack too. Toxic samples. Damn it. It's around here somewhere. Tiny. Ever so tiny. Remote maintenance terminal password. No, I want to hack it. Oh. Mentats. We're off. Just a hot plate that I can't use. That's a fantastic. Oh. That's a red shielded one. Now we can go down there. Oh. Sheesh. Having two of them is fucked. Do the armor piercing actually break them? Let's find out. No. That would have been cool. I assume we keep going this way and there'll be a way to turn them off. Damn, son. Piece of shit. Well, I got AP for you. I gave you a ranged weapon and you didn't use it at all. I'm gonna take it back now since you don't want to use it. Oh. The turret control system, huh? Containing, no. That shouldn't be an ing. A? I don't know. Footprints. So it can only be you. Just wanted my allowances back just in case. Oh, this is where we leave her. Locker key. Old man Ennis left his key on one of the on the consoles again, so making this note to remind myself to give it back next time I see him. We should stuff his locker full of Dandy Boy apples or something. Maybe then he'll be less forgetful. Suit damage. Sure, the docs at the clinic got mad, but we didn't have any choice if we wanted to get the medical attention after the gas hit us. So we cut his suit open with one of those surplus steak knives. Things could cut through a T-bone like it was hot butter. The rest of us tried to pry the locks on our suits. Finally had to use the knives on ours too. Can't wait until this job's over and we can let the villa collapse on itself. Then I'll be too busy at the casino anyway. Hard to get the suits off. I believe this key's for the locker, which has the override for this. We're gonna hack it. Broadcasting, nope. Not a ding. Not a zation. Okay. Take Christine to the remote maintenance terminal and let her know it can be used. Right, if she gets she's supposed to go in here, but it's too tight of a space, and it reminds her of the auto dock. She's like, nah. So you can make that a remote access, and she can just stay out here. If she would get over here, I didn't tell her to wait or anything. Oh, I'm falling. He is waiting for some reason. Oh, because this is locked. You literally could not follow me. I disengage it from this side. Okay. More. No. Could be the O, sure. Down. Okay. Maintenance report. Didn't take long to find the problem. Heading down the main pipe, we hit traces of the gas. Not the full red stuff like the last time, though. Minor blessing. The kicker was, despite the sealant, it still got inside the suit. Turns out the gas eroded the metal of the suit's locks. So, not only did one of the boys get exposed, everyone who went down there got locked in their suits. And that's why they had to cut themselves out of it with a goddamn knife. Turn the speakers off. Power status, non-essential systems. Announcement system, warning. 2 of 4 speakers are offline. Please contact IT to resolve. Wow, look, the button. It has a B on it. It's based on the Xbox. The B would be the back out button. Christine's eye and the direction of the screeching sound. She looks frightened and trembles slightly, as if I didn't. Yeah, well. Christine motions you and points at the door uneasily, then makes a pulling motion with her hand. She seems hesitant to go near it. I found a way to do the bypass from here. You should be able to use that terminal over there. Christine nods gratefully. She glances in the direction of the terminal, looks at you, smiles, and gives a thumbs up. You gonna be okay here? She nods, then gestures at your hand, offers hers. Take her hand. She holds it, meeting your eyes intently for a few moments. She gives your hand a gentle squeeze, then releases it and smiles slightly. We'll get through this. She narrows her eyes, determined, and gives you the last nod.
The bell tower. That's where you'll trigger the Gale event. It's a ways up. I'm sure you'll find a way to climb up there.
Trigger the Gala event. And also the reinforced components for the holo rifle. Now it's just me. Gotta get up to the tower. Might as well. See you in hell, asshole. Also, I need to read toxic samples. Hope you're about dead when you read this. Sierra Madre out of reach. Could have had it all. Followed the white arrow graffiti. Bastard down here left those bear traps as a present for you. What? Bastard down here. Left the bear traps as a present for you. On trial, hope you like them, shithead. On trail, God. Hit my own tripwire. You came to take what's mine? Too bad. I got the last laugh. Speakers will kill you before you get out. Then we'll settle things in hell. Sierra Madre's treasure, mine, mine, mine. Boy, am I ever glad to get out of that damn suit. Almost lost a few men today, getting enough samples together for the eggheads to take a look at. And that's why there was a bunch of cloud residue in those lockers. They're samples. And now I'll shove them in a tin can with some junk food and drink them like a martini. Yummy. Need to get over there. Ooh. You didn't shut these off? What the fuck? Without Christine, it's worse. Ugh. Easier. Acting, okay. There we go. Oh, what the? Piece of shit, these guys are assholes. You let so before your collar went off, you were like, all right, quickly, a tripwire and a bundle of grenades. So when the asshole comes up, he fucking blows up. And that asshole down there was like, well, fuck him. I'm gonna put bear traps. So when he comes down for me, he gets his fucking legs destroyed. Absolute dickheads. Yeah, fuck it, just all the way. Oh. I'm free. Wait. I'm free.